What's up? On a mission to rule this world, and I won't stop till it's all raised to the ground. But I can't help but feel like I'm just trying to make dead people amazed and proud. So I did my best to scream nothing, not a sound escaped my mouth. Then I saw my brother get killed, nothing, not a sound escaped my mouth. With a plan to rise to the occasion, through trials and tribulation, these hypocrite council of elders with endless debates, laws and stipulations. It all started right in the heart of a battlefield. As a baby, could not run away from enemies, so it's time for me to embark on investigation. Soon after, the tablets telling me there's no stopping the curse of hatred. Then I woke up in the real world, that's an illusion. I'm trapped in the matrix, started thinking about back to the basics. If I one-shot life, I can make it. Trying to create while I destroy, like I'm trying to make the very music that I'm facing. Later on that day, I fell to the ground from exhaustion, laying on my back cause I'm half conscious. I can only stare at the blue skies. Then I told myself I can beat time. It's like I believed in my own lies, pushing everyone away with the diva path and the renegade gun in both eyes. And it's unfair, cause all my ninjas we see what is not there, like an illusion. If it's so real, then tell me why do I feel like it's not real, like an illusion. And it's unfair.
Well, guess what? When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him! Whew. Luckily he didn't fall. But what? He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and... I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're fine.
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just... The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because... And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. When I realized something wasn't right.
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and...
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you...
Let's head back now.
Oh...
Nahida, what's on your mind? We still don't have enough evidence to work off of. Oh, right! Come to think of it. Right. And not only, we need to understand what's happening. Then there's no time to lose. Stop standing there, Ilman. Let's go!
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great. But could you at least tell me? I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants using the event registration list.
Thank you. That would...
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no. Did she want to look... Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near...
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others...
Sure thing.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters! Come on, let's rescue her! Hey! Really hurt! Ouchie!
Lights out.
A festive reprise! I see everything! Yeah! Really hurt! Yeah! Stop fighting!
Off we go. I'm going in.
Grow! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Really hurt! I see everything! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! I see everything!
Rain outlines your fate.
Make yourselves at home! Yeah! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Ha! She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor... Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right! This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long... I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until she still decided to leave. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssoscus.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation. She said she looked forward to seeing, but strangely, I've tried watering it. I even went to ask the Amorta
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course.
Let me see. Huh? We've never... She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nahida? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do? Yeah, that's a tricky one. But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets in? It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed... let's go back and tell...
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. So, yeah. Her love, care, and attention. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Yes, so with that in mind, until our investigation is completed...
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally... I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain. Arrived... It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy? I see. By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit... Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic. Yeah, they're just. This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad feeling about all. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect.
We've already met 2 people. That's right! These aren't.
Alright, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great. We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which...
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our...
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but... perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon before the conclusion of the investigation.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger? That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for Pedrush. Is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous...
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet. Do we also need to fall asleep if... Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali now. Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand. What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream. I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place. Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing. Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads. Everyone hold hands. Yeah, 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 I see everything. Everyone hold hands. Help! Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place. These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings. Really? But what about that space we were in just now? You can't mean... This is another collective... Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate. Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too? If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure. Huh. How do we do that? Just leave it to me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her. So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon, better watch her thoughts from now on. Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright, I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat.
Memories. Oh, once in a life.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank, and I never heard from Basima and Gas.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy these friends mean the world. There's nothing wrong with
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just trying to...
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper in...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look.
Okay. Thanks for your... Just as I expected. We're only on the surface of this dream. I see everything. Hey!
It's all just a dream.
if you have made it to the end of the video and you ain't like it yet, what the fuck are you doing, my guy?
Goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Weapon of mass destruction. Weapon of mass destruction. Thank God I ascended. I prayed for the ending of conflict and deliverance from all those monsters who lived in my conscience. You hear helicopters that carry Uchiha doctors and surgeons to cut out all the self-hatred I fostered, but it's like soldier on the battlefield, stay alive, only thing that's mattering. Unboot clan, vanity stabilized, the generals that are saber rattling. Death toll is maddening, dismantling the faith of a snake, choose tattling. So saddening, still battling these demons, everything in sight, I'm flattening.